Two major floods, 5 years of planning and construction, and $70 million in tax dollars. There's finally a solution in place for water-weary property owners in Albany Park. CBS 2 political reporter Derrick Blakley has more on the rising costs to quell rising waters.
2008 in Albany Park. Torrential rains caused the Chicago River's North Branch to overflow, turning streets into rivers. Homeowner Derrick Blakley was close to tears.
My wife and I, we thought, maybe we shouldn't have bought this house. Maybe we should sell this house and move, because it just doesn't seem like anything we do stops it.
So imagine his depression 5 years later when the flood struck again. That year, Mayor Emanuel proposed a solution.
We need to make the investments that are necessary here in the Albany Park area.
Estimated cost, $45 million.
1, 2, 3.
Today, the city declared the project complete, a mile-long tunnel beneath Foster Avenue to carry the river's floodwaters to the North Shore Channel. But the cost wasn't $45 million, it was $70 million. What happened?
My understanding is, like all projects, the tunnel was a little more complicated, the soil was a little more complicated.
But the mayor adds,
seeing everything that got destroyed and families crying because there's no way to replace what your grandmother handed down to you, I don't know how you put a price on that.
And the wife of Derrick Blakley, the man near tears in 2008, says this. Was this money well spent?
Rather than having to keep paying out for floods and having people lose their homes and having to resettle people for months on end, it probably made sense to build the tunnel. I'm glad they did.
That $70 million is a combination of city, state, and federal funds, along with additional monies from the Water Reclamation District. The hope now is that FEMA will drop the area as a designated flood zone, which means insurance rates for the 330 homeowners in that zone could be reduced. By the way, Erica, the city says the system's already been activated 4 times during heavy rains, and it's worked. No flooding any of those 4 times.
4 for 4 so far. Thank you, Derrick.